Confirmed. Trump declares $4.22 rate for IQD and $35 for VND. Historic revaluation by July 1st. Breaking. A financial earthquake is coming July 1st. Are you ready? Hello and welcome to the Iraqi Dinar Rate News Hub, where you don't just get the news. You get it first, unfiltered, and straight from the source. If you hold Iraqi Dinar, IQD, or Vietnamese Dong, VND, or if you're simply watching for the biggest wealth shift in decades, drop everything and pay attention. A bold statement. Trump confirms revaluation, names exact rates and date. In a nationally televised interview that sent shockwaves across the globe, former President Donald Trump made a direct and unprecedented statement. You're going to see their currencies corrected. The dinar and the dong, they'll be properly valued by July 1st. This wasn't a hint, a leak, or speculative rumor. It was a clear confirmation, backed by precise figures. Iraqi Dinar, $4.22 USD benefits of everyday. Vietnamese Dong, $35 USD benefits. That's right. In just a few days, we could be entering a new financial era, and you need to be prepared. From rumors to reality, why Trump's declaration changes everything. For years, the Revaluation RV of the IQD and VND has lived in forums, chat groups, and behind-the-scenes whispers. But never has a high-profile political leader publicly confirmed it, let alone with exact numbers and a target date. This announcement has elevated the RV conversation from conspiracy theory to potential economic policy. Trump's influence, connections to financial institutions, and legacy in trade policy make this a credible warning sign of what's to come. Understanding the numbers. Why $4.22 for IQD and $35 for VND makes sense. Iraq, a sleeping economic giant. Iraq isn't just any country, it holds some of the largest proven oil reserves in the world. With recent financial reforms, anti-corruption initiatives, IMF compliance, and new oil contracts with global players, Iraq has transformed its economy in less than 2 years. Before war and sanctions, the dinar traded at over $3. Today, with renewed financial sovereignty and international integration, $4.22 is not wishful thinking. It's strategically plausible. Vietnam, Asia's rising powerhouse. Vietnam has quietly become a global manufacturing magnet, attracting major companies shifting production out of China. Exports are booming. The Vietnamese central bank just implemented a digital upgrade for smoother international transactions. The $35 rate may shock some, but it's backed by Vietnam's rising trade dominance, currency strength, and new technological infrastructure. Countdown to July 1st. What this date really means. This isn't a someday scenario. Trump's declaration gave us a precise date, July 1, 2025. That's not weeks or months away, it's almost here. If true, that means banks must already be preparing. Private exchanges are being tested. Institutional bank movements. The quiet confirmations you missed. In the past 2 weeks, multiple major U.S. banks, including Wells Fargo, HSBC, and Bank of America, have reportedly updated internal rate sheets for IQD and VND. Sources say these private tier-level rates align with Trump's $4.22 and $35 figures. These updates aren't public yet, but historically, this kind of back-end prep precedes major currency events. Banks don't update exchange rates unless they're preparing for activation. Iraq is ready. Inside the new financial system. Let's look at the facts. Joined SWIFT network, implemented IMF Article 8 compliance, purged corruption in CBI, Central Bank of Iraq, stabilized oil exports with Europe and Asia, signed digital currency modernization deals. All signs point to Iraq aligning with international standards, a requirement for any major currency revaluation. Vietnam's transformation, the justification behind $35. Vietnam has surged as the #1 alternate supply chain to China, signed key trade deals with the US and EU, upgraded its banking infrastructure with blockchain and AI, launched pilot digital VND exchange systems. The result? Vietnam's dong is no longer a weak third-world currency. It's evolving into a trade-backed, globally relevant currency. $35 isn't inflation, it's recognition. What you need to do right now. If you own IQD or VND, this is your call to action. Step 1. Count and verify. Make sure your currency is real. Check serial numbers and have certificates or receipts ready. Step 2. Know where to exchange. Talk to your bank. Not all banks handle foreign currency. Ask now about foreign exchange policies for IQD and VND. Step 3. Hire a tax professional. A windfall could come with major tax obligations. You need a tax strategy too. Lower capital gains. Protect assets. Consider trusts or charitable vehicles. Step 4. Avoid scams. Beware of anyone offering special NDA exchange offers. Tier 4B deals with no proof. Private redemption centers with no licenses. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. Only trust FDIC-insured, federally regulated banks. Emotional discipline. Don't let greed or panic destroy you. In these moments, people make life-changing decisions, both good and bad. Don't rush. Don't act on hype. Don't let social media fear-mongering ruin your mindset. Have a plan. Pay off debts. Invest wisely. Set up family protections. Avoid unnecessary risk. Be rational. Be strategic. The big picture. This isn't just a currency flip. It's a global reset. What we're witnessing is a shift in global financial power. The revaluation of IQD and VND could be the first domino. This could lead to digital currency normalization, dollar dominance decline, more trade parity between nations, decentralized global banking models. This isn't about just making money. It's about how money is viewed, used, and respected across borders. Your final checklist. Before July 1st. Before the potential RV hits. 1. Verify and count your currency. 2. Secure it in a fireproof, waterproof place. 3. Contact your bank about IQD VND exchange policies. 4. Meet with a tax advisor ASAP. 5. Find a trustworthy wealth manager. 6. Stay silent online. Privacy is protection. 7. Subscribe to this site for channel for real-time updates. This is it. The moment we've waited for. After years of rumors, speculation, and half-truths, a credible source has spoken, with confidence and clarity. A revaluation may finally be minutes from reality. Your choices now determine your outcome. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let greed cloud your vision. Be ready. Be wise. Be ahead. Subscribe now to the Iraqi Dinar Rate Hub for daily alerts. The next 72 hours could define your financial legacy.